In the very heart of England, gentle hills rise and fall like a quiet breath. Ancient valleys cradle hedgerows, beech woods, and stories on the wind. This is the Cotswolds, where time slows to the rhythm of seasons. Honey-coloured limestone shapes villages with a warmth that seems to glow from within. The air feels cleaner, scented with wildflowers and damp earth. Sheep still graze the slopes, heirs to a wool trade that once brought great wealth. Today, 10 remarkable places, each a key to the Cotswolds. We begin where river and stone meet in perfect harmony. Number 10, Byberry, Arlington Row, a 14th century wool store turned weavers' cottages. Cloth once dried on Rack Isle. Today, trout flicker in the crystal-clear chalk stream. Roses and lavender spill over paths. A chimney's thin curl announces a crisp morning. Run a hand along the stone. Fossils whisper of seas from millions of years ago. Number 9, Bourton-on-the-Water, where the river Windrush is the village's soul. 5 elegant, low bridges arc across shallow, sparkling water. Families paddle in summer, ducks navigate with serene ownership. Cream tea tradition, fresh scones, hot kettles, time to simply be. A 1/9 model village mirrors Bourton in Cotswold stone, a craftsman's marvel. Inside it, another miniature of the model itself, surreal and delightful. As day trippers depart, the river's murmur grows, bridges glow warm. Bourton settles into a tranquil hush, timeless and cherished. Here, life follows seasons, blossom, hayfields, frost. A world away from the city's clamour, the heritage of wool endures in flocks on green hills. Villages are living communities, market chatter, pub facades, church spires. Stone deepens from pale cream to gold as light changes. At golden hour, villages glow from within. From river lanes to hilltop views, our path continues. Join me, curiosity will lead the way. Next, a village frozen in time and a beacon on the skyline. The rolling heart keeps beating. Number 8, Castle Combe, a southern valley where time stands still. No new buildings since the 1600s, an authentic picture of the past. The street curves downhill, flanked by weavers' cottages. Roofs are tapestries of moss and ancient stone, a beloved film location. Period stories find a perfect stage here. Yet it remains a lived-in village, no garish signs, only restraint. At the heart, the 14th century market cross. From the small stone bridge, the classic view up the hill. St Andrews keeps time with one of England's oldest working clocks. Within, Sir Walter de Dunstanville. Above, only earthworks of the old Norman castle remain. At dusk, rooks call, the Bybrook murmurs, and stone glows softly. Care and conservation keep this gem frozen in time. Number 7, from valleys to the high escarpment, Broadway Tower, Gothic whimsy against the sky. Built in 1798 for Lady Coventry, a beacon experiment made stone. Climb the spiral to a panorama that sweeps across counties. On clear days, fields, woods, villages, even the Malverns and Welsh hills. Trace the Severn Vale, feel the meaning of rolling countryside. Deer move like rust-red shadows through bracken and grass. A stag at sunset, unforgettable. Footpaths crisscross. The Cotswold Way passes the tower. A perfect short loop from Broadway Village up and back. Golden hour views roll green and gold to the horizon. Next, a wool capital and a windy market crossroads. Stone and story threaded through every town, rooflines, spires and craft. The beacon keeps watch as the valleys fall to blue. Southward, the high street bends to history. The journey deepens with every mile onward. Number 6, Chipping Campden, market wealth writ in golden stone. Chipping, Old English for market. Wool made this town prosper. Timber-framed Tudor to Grand Georgian. Harmonious and elegant. Independent shops, galleries and workshops keep character alive. The 1627 market hall, arches open to trade and weather. Once sheltering butter, cheese and poultry, the Wool Church of St James, a monument to fleece fortunes. C.R. Ashby's Guild of Handicraft, rooted craft here for good. Wander closes and courtyards for quiet domestic glimpses. Almshouses by Sir Baptist Hicks, neat gables, serene order. Number 5, a hilltop market town where roads converge. Stow-on-the-Wold, where the wind blows cold. A vast market square once held up to 20,000 sheep. Narrow tures funneled and counted flocks. Antique shops brim with furniture, art and curios. Historic inns, Eagle and Child, King's Arms, the Talbot, still welcome wayfarers, most photographed perhaps a door. Ancient yews embrace a small wooden door, a scene from a fantasy. The market cross stands where trade once thrived. Old stocks, a reminder of sterner times. In winter, fires roar. In summer, cool stone floors, always a hearty welcome. Stowe remains a crossroads of history, commerce, and community. Beyond towns, the landscape itself connects everything. Next, a long walk through time. Walls stitched by hand tie field to field for miles. The fleece that built fortunes still dots the hills. From Campden to Bath, a path along the western edge. Number 4 begins under open skies. Spring carpets the woods, an invitation to wander. We walk on. Number 4, the Cotswold Way. Just over 100 miles of rolling ridge and vale. Best experienced on foot. Ancient beech woods glow blue in spring. Windswept grasslands gaze across the Severn Vale. Over worn stone stiles and through fields of gold. Neolithic barrows, Iron Age hill forts, Roman villas, footsteps across millennia. You feel gradients in your legs, the wind on your face. Skylark above, leaves rustle, distant sheep bleat. Popular, Broadway Village up to Broadway Tower. Or Cleeve Common, highest Cotswold point with vast views. Number 3, a Queen's residence in a Winchcombe Valley. Sudeley Castle, living home and layered history. Catherine Parr, Henry VIII's 6th wife, lived and is buried here. Her tomb in St Mary's Chapel, poignant and intimate. Civil War slighting left romantic ruins, the sky framed by empty windows. Step inside grand rooms that hosted kings and queens. Around the castle, 10 award-winning gardens. The Queen's Garden, intricate parterre, hundreds of roses. Summer scent, intoxicating. Secret garden, Tudor knot patterns, rare pheasants in the pheasantry. Still a family home, intimate, personal, lovingly restored. Restored elegance beside ivied ruin, Sudeley's unique spell, history, romance, preservation, woven into a living estate. Next, theatre in a garden and the Roman heart of the Cotswolds. Number 2 and number 1 await, light and limestone, constant companions on our road. Rivers stitch village to village, valley to vale, a walker's paradise, land and history underfoot. Follow the acorn, find your own path. From ridge to rose, the Cotswolds keep unfolding, onward to whimsy. Number 2, Painswick Rococo Garden, England's only complete surviving Rococo garden. Designed in the 1740s for lavish parties, playful, eccentric, theatrical. A reaction to rigid formality, embracing asymmetry and surprise. Winding paths unveil follies like scenes on a stage. The Red House, the Eagle House viewpoint, the Gothic alcove, architectural eye-catchers, sculpted hedges shape rooms, seasonal borders burst with colour. In late winter, snowdrops turn the valley white. A central kitchen garden, geometric, productive, beautiful. Gardens as stages for human drama, picnics, strolls, conversation. Careful restoration offers a rare glimpse of 18th century leisure. Number 1, the Roman capital of the Cotswolds. Cirencester, largest town, unofficial capital, lively and layered. In Roman Britain, Corinium Dobanorum, second only to Londinium. Marvel at mosaics, tombstones, jewellery and pottery. Modern streets echo Roman lines. The amphitheatre rests in grass. St. John the Baptist dominates, its porch a sign of medieval wealth. Markets sell produce, crafts, even antiques, tradition with a pulse. Honeystone streets brim with boutiques, cafes and restaurants. Find a quiet courtyard seat, reflect on the road behind. From Bibury to Cirencester, each stop a facet of one story. Honey limestone-shaped walls and roofs, and the character of communities. A tale of sheep and wool, kings and queens, artisans and walkers. Villages nestle, stone rises from earth like beach from soil. A living landscape, preserved yet present, balanced and true. Seek solitude on the escarpment, or the gentle buzz of a village tea room. Beauty endures where nature, history and human care align. Some places approach perfection quietly, steadily. The rolling heart of England keeps beating strong and true. Thanks for journeying the best of the Cotswolds.